VP Vopo Creative, how you doing? I'm hoping you are keeping great. My name is Damaris, an international Emmy award-winning writer. You can check out more on me on my website, damarisirunguo.com. I also teach on writing, and I'm super excited about sharing my knowledge in my writing career. So today I want to talk about amateur writing habits to leave behind as we get into 2021. I know some of us have reached our goals for this year. Some of us haven't. Some of us will blame COVID for it. And for some of us, if you look straight into the mirror, you will see that it's your amateur writing habits that have stopped you from getting to your goals. So let's dive right into some of these habits we need to leave behind. Number one, you don't write every day. Writing is a muscle that needs to be flexed. There's no excuse. You don't flex that muscle, you lose it. It's as simple as that. Observe the athletes. Check out Eliud Kipchoge. Check out Mo Farah. Check out Usain Bolt. Check out Catherine Dereva. I've watched interviews and actually documentaries that follow these people, and these guys train super hard. So flex that muscle and your writing will thank you for it. Number two, you don't take charge of your career. You need to take control of your career and run with it. I saw this interview of athlete David Rudisha as he was being interviewed, and he was just, cleaning up his shoes. And the interviewer was like, hey, you can afford to get someone to wash your shoes. And he's like, no, I need to be in control of my career. So as he washes his shoes, he checks to see if they're worn out, which part is worn out, just making sure he has all his ground covered. So if he can do that, what about we? Let's get down to work in 2021. All right, number three, you don't read. We're still talking about amateur habits to leave behind. Now, if you don't read, I'm always... I get stressed when I talk to a writer and they tell me they don't read, and my heart skips a beat because I'm like, words are your tools of trade. So if you're not reading, then how are you seeing how words interact on the page? How are you seeing how story flows? How are you seeing how your characters develop and come to life? Read novels. Read scripts. If you're looking for scripts to read, check out simplyscripts.com, and also check out the BBC Writers Room. They have great resources of scripts right there. Read on non-fiction. Just be knowledgeable. Writers are meant to be some of the most knowledgeable people, so make sure you're always refilling your creative well. All right, number four, you dream but don't do. Dreams are great. Even Lupita Nyong'o reminded us that your dreams are valid. But you know what? It takes a doer to move from dream to reality. So make sure you're not just dreaming. I mean, we have COVID to blame this year, but we're going to run out of that excuse because society is learning how to live with this COVID situation. So in 2021, we have to stop dreaming and move the dreams to reality. So again, what actions have you put in place to move your dreams from just a dream to reality? Write them down. When you write them down, they become more tangible, and put dates on them. Let's start the year right. And the last one, you let your feelings control your life. Feelings are great. Otherwise, we wouldn't be human. But when we let our feelings run our lives, then we risk not getting to our goals and our dreams. I mean, if you don't feel like writing today, you decide, oh, you know what? I'm just going to shut my laptop and go and binge watch on my favorite show. And then tomorrow comes and you're like, oh, I don't feel inspired enough. I'm not creative enough today. So what do? You go on social media and start admiring those people, those successful writers. Let me bust the bubble for you. Those successful writers that you're admiring are actually putting their feelings aside and getting the words down. All right. So if you want to succeed as a writer, make sure you don't let your feelings come in your way. So that's it from me on amateur habits to leave behind. If you want more help on writing, if you want more help on the business and craft of writing, check out my website, subscribe to my email list, and you'll get some free guides right in your email. So my website is damarisirunguo.com. All right, I'll see you on the other side of a successful 2021.